I'm your king.
Well, I didn't vote for you.
This was a triumph. I'm making a note here. Huge success.
Ooh, piece of candy.
Oh my goodness. Double, getting King of the Hill, redeeming first, getting that mood boosting candy. Cass, you're at work, but I'll have me in your ear. Thank you so much. And look at you, 3-month subscription. Oh my word. Hi, hello, my wifey poo. Candle of regret. It's okay. It's okay. Hey, guess what? It's D&D night. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It is turned off, but I can still show you. Because we're not in D&D yet. So I'm wearing my tube top, black pants. That's a tag. That's not. Yep. Lidl, thank you so much for treating Musifer. That spoiled brat. Okay, I need the support of this, so I need my butt out of the way. Okay. Oh, that's better. It's a day. There's my DM.
Well, hi there.
I feel like it's been forever.
It has.
So much has happened. I have no idea.
I know. I missed you.
I missed you too.
I missed you.
I missed you too.
I missed you. Yeah. So quite a few different things happen. Sorry, I'm turning on candles real quick.
No, you're good. Did you say candles? Are you like
Well,
you're
I got
getting
like
into it tonight?
It's every night. Always got to throw these guys on. Get my color. No, I said blue, not red. There we go.
I'm partial to purple.
I can do that.
Start virtual camera.
Yeah, it's close.
Is that a dice bag? That's a really nice sack there.
Thanks. I appreciate that. Yeah.
Nice. Different compartments and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
I like
nice.
it very much.
Chat has no idea what I'm talking about. They're just watching me eat a bagel as I compliment your sack.
Thank you. I appreciate it. It's nice. I try. It's almost as good as my wood dice tray.
Oh, that is some nice wood.
Thanks. Still good and hard after all these years.
I was about to
What
say
can I
it looks
say?
really hard. A little dusty. It's okay.
Yeah.
Look at you go, Em. Just chill. Lee's like nut emote. That's funny. I'm good. I did Sam shopping today. They didn't have the
I'm king.
automated
Vote
carts
for
that I
you.
typically use when I go to the store.
Mm-hmm.
So we just used my regular wheelchair, and then I held the cart in front of us while Hubs pushed.
Nice.
It was so fun. A lot of work. My shoulders are not happy about it. I think
I
my
bet.
wrist dislocated once, but oh, that's normal. It's so normal.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. But we got quite a few looks, but we were giggling the whole time, so
Good.
he's like, we're gonna make this left, and I'd like kick one foot and like turn the car. Just do this like we're going so slow and we're just
Yeah. That's awesome. So let me see. You were here
so
2 sessions ago.
I
You weren't here last
finished
session.
the fight, and then internet never
Right.
came back on, so I don't know what happened after that.
Right. Okay. So after the fight, okay. After the fight, the party went back to the troll skull. And then I'm trying to remember that now. Were you there for Vajra, like casting legend lore and giving you an idea on
Yeah.
like okay, so you were there for that. So then there wasn't like a ton. I think we called it pretty early after the fight ended because your internet was out.
Okay.
So picked up at the next session, and the there was two big things that you guys did. You had your hiring event for the Troll Skull employees,
I heard we
and
got
so
some
you've got
hotties.
you got you have a cook, you have like a security, like a bouncer, you've got a waiter and a barmaid.
What happened to what's his face?
Skeg,
Yeah.
he's still there. He's like he's your morning cook, and Dog is your nighttime cook, or it might be flipped because Skeg has the better food. But having Skeg at the Troll Skull now, as long I can't remember if you were here for this, as long as you have at least one meal a day at the Troll Skull, you get a heroic inspiration every day.
And what can we do with that? Is it just inspiration? Is that what
Yeah,
you called it?
it's inspiration.
Heroic. Okay.
Yeah. And then after that, Skeg had been out shopping, and he had seen he was very surprised because he walked by a like a parade that was going through the streets, and he asked you guys like, hey, did you know that they have like metal men that walk around here? And they were asking about it, and basically he saw at the Temple of Gond that they have a nimble right. So
Which
you
is what we're
guys
looking
went
for.
right. So you went to go check on at the Temple of Gond. As everybody walked up, they saw a figure like up on top of the temple, and he put his hand in the air, and like a bird flies out of his hand and kind of does some loop de loops, and then just fucking like dive bomb the party. And let me think of like the absolute clusterfuck that happened as these guys like freaked out about this bird coming their way. Somebody tried to, I think, like spell it and missed, and then
Like our team tried all of
our
this?
team, I can't remember who did. Oh yeah, that's what it was. Voldred tried to witch bolt it and miss, so it's just all of a sudden like this lightning like goes flying out of his hand. Maelise decided that she was gonna pick up a rock off the ground and try to divine smite it. Well, she rolled a 1 on the attack, so this rock goes flying through the air and poof, divine smites a passing horse. Manages to clear the HP of the horse by 1 with her smite and kills this horse right there. And then the bird just smashes into Ptolemy, who casts shield, to try to block it. Blocks it with shield, and saves himself like 2 whole hit points of damage as this little mechanical bird like crashes into him. So the party went into the Temple of Gond, and they met one of the priestesses there. I can't remember her name right now. Although actually it's probably in my notes. Hold on. Gosh, hold on. I've got this here, so I just gotta track it down. House of the Inspired Hands. Valletta, a dragonborn priest. She came down. The party explained to her what was going on. She took them up to the attic and tried to get Nim to answer the door of his little room. They finally were able to convince him to open up. They went in, and basically he said that, or he didn't. He has like a very like crude kind of sign language. Like he doesn't talk as a nimble right, or at least not this kind. So he was just talking with Valletta back and forth, and he basically said like he has been very lonely ever since he had to leave the others like him. And it just kind of been like acting out, and so the bird was part of it, and he's just been mad at people that are in groups and everything. So she's handling Nim. It did not match the description of the nimble right that you were looking for. and additionally, she gave you information that she had the House of Gond, which is a very like technical, mechanical, interested temple. That they had seen these nimble rights being sold by Zardoz Zord out of the Sea Maidens Fair. And as soon as they saw it, they're like, we got to have this thing. It's incredible. So they purchased it from him, and the party decided that they were going to head down to the docks where the 3 ships of the Sea Maidens Fair are docked. They went up and talked to one of the sailors that's kind of manning the boats and everything, and were able to get a invitation to have dinner with Zardoz Zord on the Eye Catcher, which is his boat, which is docked out in the harbor. And you are currently on a little like dinghy being pushed out to sea to go to the Eye Catcher.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
It's so funny. That bird scene reminds me of a scene in Ever After, which is like a retelling of Cinderella.
Mm-hmm.
So there's the Cinderella and then her 2 evil stepsisters. One of them was Marguerite, and she goes and has lunch at like the palace or whatever with the queen. And like she hears that the prince won't be joining because he's off with like this girl he's trying to find or whatever. And she just like gets so upset. And so she like excuses herself from the table and takes like 5 steps away from the table, still well within like view and everything. And like has like this fit of rage. And then she comes back and she's like, there was a bee. And so I can just imagine like a bird like diving the group, and then like everybody's like fireball, and then like this overreaction, and everybody's like, what the fuck's going on? And we were like, it was a bee.
Right. Yeah, it's basically exactly what happened. It was so funny watching Posty kill this horse on accident. Is one of the funniest things I've ever seen in D&D. Because I even asked her later, I was like, hey, I realized with the new like 2024 rules that Divine Smite is like a bonus action, like it's a choice.
Yeah.
Like you can take it back. Like I'm not gonna make you use the spell slot. She's like, no, it's funnier. I'm like,
Yeah.
great.
That is funnier.
So it was so good. So yeah, you guys, the wait staff and everything that you guys picked, they're good folks. They're fun to play. I was actually like very surprised. I did 2 for each position, right? So like a barmaid and a barkeep, a waiter and a waitress, a like male and female security, same thing for the cooks and everything. And I was like shocked at who the group picked.
Yeah.
Because it's like I just didn't think that they were gonna pick them. But it's funny because like every employee, I made sure that I made them enjoyable to play.
Yeah.
But I was just like I was
You just thought for
surprised.
sure. You knew.
Yeah. Oh, I had a for one of them. I had a one of the barkeeps was a male gnome who sounds like the Lucky Charms guy. And I thought
you thought you had our
said,
numbers, not our characters' numbers. You were like, for
Yeah.
sure, these fucks are gonna pick this guy.
Yeah, I'm like, would bet all the money in my bank account that Gomtalk was getting picked, and then was completely shocked when I started doing, because I've done like a little bit of his voice in prep, and I started doing it, and I quickly realized that, oh no, if I have to fucking do this voice for the rest of the campaign, I'm gonna hate my life. It was so difficult to pull off his voice and like keep it. So when they didn't hire him, I was secretly like, okay.
Juniper has an accent. I only rarely bring it out. Like I can't maintain accents.
Yeah. It's tough. It gets really tough for me, especially when I'm DMing, when I'm having to like
Jump between
roll
characters.
multiple characters, multiple accents in a scene.
It's like, you know what? We want to talk to those 3 guys, but they're gonna talk amongst themselves. We're gonna listen to you talk 3 characters. And the 5 of us are just gonna sit there.
Yeah. So like it was really I had a blast with it though, because like they were just so different that it was easy. But like the Dung Sweepers Guild guys, like the 3 of them that you guys
That
were
was
talking
so
to,
great.
but it was hard. Like it's really really tough going back and forth between them. But yeah, I had so much fun with it.
Did you make the announcement to the group of what you and I discussed?
Not yet, no, because you weren't here. So I wanted to make sure that you got the opportunity if you wanted to,
Okay.
and to confirm that you want to.
So true. And that's in 2 weeks now, right?
No, it'll probably be a little bit longer than that because
Totally fine. I just need to
we're-
know.
Yeah, we're not going to be able to get. We're like this. I have a feeling this session is going to be your big setup. Or is at least going to be like half of your setup. Next session will definitely be a setup, and then I have a feeling the one after that is going to be like the session. Also,
So probably not until like July.
I would say that's probably the safest bet because I am going camping with the family on the 3rd. So that's a session we'll miss. So unless we reschedule, which is I know very tough for everybody, especially with like Tollimer doing softball, you have your schedule, Voldred has work.
So either July 1st or the 15th is what I'm thinking.
I would say that's probably safe. Yeah.
Okay.
Depends on how quickly this session goes.
Yeah.
So,
you know us, we like to drag things out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I would say probably the 1st to the 15th is a very safe bet.
Okay. Cool. Not opening any doors today, are they? Double asks in chat. Something happened with doors?
I don't know. Really the only door they had in the last session was trying to get to Nim, but that one ended up going pretty quick. I think it's probably just the evergreen.
Oh, it took us
joke
2
that
hours
your
to
2
open a
hardest-
door a long time ago. Are you thinking about the other campaign?
Yeah, I was gonna say. I think he's talking
The
about
secret
Ben's
door?
campaign.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, the one time in D&D that I just absolutely gave up and shut down.
That's all right. I made up backstory shit about my character on the spot.
Yeah.
I mean, what else was I supposed to do?
Yeah.
Hey, hot mama, I keep seeing you in hotel rooms online.
You know, I gotta meet the horrors somewhere. Just kidding. No, my husband just spoils the shit out of me, and I need an escape from small hands and loud voices.
No, I understand.
How have you guys been?
Good. Just busy.
Yup.
Busy. Fucking busy.
It never stops, does it?
No.
They say it does eventually.
Yeah, when we die. Yup. It was funny, I had to take Miss Piper to the vet because she has this growth on her chest. And so we did a little test. Thankfully, it's just a fatty tumor, but it was so cute because May was like, "Yay! Piper's gonna make it. She's not gonna die." It's like, for now, we're good. We're good.
She just has a boob. It's fine.
A third boob, you know. I asked her who her surgeon was, but she didn't answer me.
Mm.
I got to take both my animals to the vet on Friday.
Just for routines, or?
Yeah, we got to get a new vet. Our old one like sold her practice or something, and they were just I wasn't enjoying them as much, so we heard about another one out here, so we'll try them out.
Nice.
Just get established.
Yeah.
Child screaming, not my problem for now. Look at everybody being late. I was ready.
Dude, I was
ready.
the first one in here.
I know. I like once he said 6, I was like, all right, I'll help with my kids for 30 more minutes. Then I'm fucking out.
As soon as I got the second message of like lateness, I was like, oh, I got time.
Oh, we're good.
But I
we're
still
good.
was here on time.
Oh my gosh. Guys, my little short story that got not one, but in the contest, they're gonna publish the book here soon.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna have a little physical copy of something I wrote. Mind you, it'll only be probably like 5 pages, but you know what? I'll take it.
It's a win.
That's awesome.
Quit down talking your win. It's not just.
You're right. I know my brain's over here like, how many people really submitted? Like, did you really beat people out, or were...
It doesn't matter.
Like, you know what? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Yeah. I had to do an essay in high school or something, and it was for a class, and I don't know how it got submitted over, but I got a book sent to me, and it had my essay in
You're like,
there.
what the heck? Okay.
Yeah, I'm
I must have been your
"Fuck it,
teacher.
must have been. So I was like,
That's
hell yeah.
awesome.
Like something in print. That's amazing.
I
Yeah,
got
your name
published
is
in
printed
elementary
out there.
school.
In elementary school.
The whole class.
Damn,
we all
she's
wrote
a-
stories. They sent it off, made it into books, and that's what we got to keep for the year.
Yeah.
That's so cute. I love that. You know what's funny? I was going through my memorabilia and I found a poetry book that I wrote for like some class project in elementary school. And they were all so depressing. It's like, girl, what are you going through at 8? Like, they're all about like abuse and being sad and depressed. And I'm like,
Aw.
Foreshadowing.
it's not like that no more, but that's, gosh.
Like I was listening to a lot of fucking Taking Back Sunday.
Yeah, right?
I think mine was about 2 bunnies named for me and the guy that I had a crush on.
Oh, a little romance.
Yes, we were bunnies.
Oh, that's so cute.
That's adorable. Big announcements in the Daggerheart world today.
Tell me more.
So a lot of cool stuff coming down the pipe. Obviously, like
when are we
Hope and Fear
abandoning
is
Waterdeep?
It depends. There is a switch that I can easily throw on Waterdeep to skip planned parts of the campaign. Like it is very easy to manipulate this to make it still make sense and bring everything onto the railroad and send you guys to the conclusion. So, what I'm thinking is, depending on how we want to do it, especially because like there's still like backstory stuff that I would like to get for everybody, but at the same time, like
I don't think any of us are pressed for that.
Honestly,
Yeah, I
I'm
don't
like,
think
shit,
so.
I wish I would have done less backstory because I don't feel like keeping up the voice sometimes. Like,
Yeah.
I'm like, I forgot about him.
Sometimes less is more.
Exactly.
You're more than welcome to cheat. I didn't. So like technically, you went exactly to where you should go for something like that, which is you went to a wizard or a priest, a cleric, and go for remove curse. I felt like having just brought you in and that being a big part of your backstory.
It would be like if it was a
be
story, it would
too
be
easy.
too quick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I didn't want to do that to you right out.
Scare
of the
me
gate.
whenever. You know,
Yeah.
whatever. I was trying to think of like ways that you could cure it like story wise, but then I don't know all the rules for D&D. So I was gonna send you some of that, but I was like, if I die, I'm not even mad. I'm just gonna make some goofy ass character that I don't have to think much of because sometimes
Dude,
that's more fun.
I am not opposed to you telling me like, hey, I would like this story beat, or I would
Oh
like
my
to,
god, the troll skull!
Hola.
Also,
Hello.
hi, Mr. Handsome Man.
Oh,
Wait, okay, you said
it helps if I turn on the
softball.
microphone. Hello.
Are you playing softball?
His
I
kids.
coach a lot.
Oh, okay. All right. That's still fun though. I want my kids to play softball so I can play coach.
Hot.
It used to be a lot more fun, and now it's a lot of work.
Yeah, yeah, I imagine. I'll take the assistant coach role so I can just help with fielders and
Just don't get in a coaching
that
club.
stuff.
That's a big time.
Yeah.
A lot more work.
sounds like it. Played a tournament this weekend. I played 4 games. And thinking of my young, supple body. Supple might have been the wrong word there. Sorry, everybody.
It's a wild call out.
Yeah, all right. Anyways, I just meant like I used to play tournaments
What kind
all
of
weekend.
opera are you?
Not that kind, I promise.
Mm-hmm. Not yet.
Anyways, I just felt old. Felt it in my back.
And your supple back.
In my
The
no
supple.
longer supple back.
The supple.
How close do you live to me?
Hey, yo.
45 minutes ish.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
Yeah. Why?
I need to get into a softball team.
Oh,
Bad,
okay. Yeah.
but
It's a lot of
it's
fun,
far.
but you would have to drive like an hour ish, probably.
Yeah.
I think he's
bummer.
only like
Okay.
30 minutes from you, right?
Who the fuck are you?
Hello?
Tell
How
yourself!
did you get here?
She was here before. So
I know, I saw her
Yeah.
come in.
Oh my god,
I'm
it's
just
Alicia's
not
demon
acknowledging if you
voice.
can't see her pretty face.
Oh no.
Oh no.
are we seeing pretty faces tonight?
I see plenty, but I need one more.
I just
Show yourself.
It's fine, princess. We love you.
Stop being a baby back bitch.
you're a bitch.
We love
You're
you,
a
but we don't
bitch.
like you unless you show yourself.
Bitch.
That's not nice.
No.
I'm
He's
not
a bitch.
being manipulative. It's fine.
It's fine. No, my husband gaslights me for fun because he knows it triggers my trauma. So
It's so sweet.
he's really good to me, so he's got to balance it out somehow, you know.
Mm.
So your husband is very sweet. So
Yeah,
he's a good way
I'm
of-
spoiled.
things like that.
There, it's incredible to be known and loved the way that he's able to. He's always like, "You're gonna leave me for ladies." He even texted me at softball because I wasn't answering. He's like, "Oh, you got some bitch in the parking lot," because my position was in the parking lot, and he's like, "I hope she's worth it." I'm like, baby, there's so many hot ladies. I won't deny that. But I'm like, nobody's gonna know me and love me the way you do. So I'd be
It's not the same.
stupid.
I
Listen,
really
this is
is
just
sweet
a
angel
hookup. I'll be
baby.
home soon.
I'll bring her by if you want. Oh, hi, pretty girl.
Hi.
How you feeling?
Good, actually. I've been feeling a lot better the past couple weeks.
Finally.
Good.
Slowly getting better, so I'm happy. Sciatica's been no joke, though. That's been annoying.
Do you
Is that
have one of
back
those
stuff?
belts?
Or is that rash?
That's
No, I
back
don't know.
stuff.
That's
That's-
back stuff, right? Okay. All right.
That's psoriasis, babe.
Psoriasis. All right. Ooh.
No, I got a tennis ball and I put it on each cheek, and that
Mhm.
really helped. Actually,
Mm.
that was life saving.
Get a belt. It's gonna
Yeah, just like this, but on my butt. Yeah, I need to do that. I need to get the one that goes under. I don't have like my stomach. It definitely feels firmer, but I'm not like. I just look bloated.
It's too early.
It's
Yeah.
too early. It'll stop popping out soon.
Yeah. So. But
What do you
overall,
got? Like a strawberry? Not even. Probably
Yeah.
Hold on.
raspberry.
Actually, no.
Tell
think it's
me.
I think it's an avocado. Avocado.
Oh, really? Already?
It's 2
I'm like-
avocados.
Avocado.
Free shabakadoo.
Yeah, it's literally an avocado.
Hmm.
Yummy.
I think it's going faster because you're so far away.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm 16 weeks now, so
That's so crazy. Everybody's having babies right now, and it
No.
almost makes me want to have one more. And I'm
No.
like,
We're up so fast.
I'm not.
You know what? Like we can practice. We can practice.
we could
Just not-
probably make one with
let's
our
not-
love, me
No.
and you.
I
Oh no. Okay.
I say
I-
I'm not
I
having
take-
more, but I haven't done that whole surgery to make sure I don't.
Yeah, I need to do
did
that.
Do
I need to
that.
get fixed.
And it was the best idea
yes.
I ever made.
I
Yeah.
get scared every month, and I'm just like, it's not worth it at this point. And then my
Uh-uh.
husband's like, I'll do it, and I'm like, I kind of want to do it so I can like relax for a week and a half because I've had surgery, you know.
I
but
still
you know.
like. I'm still having a hard time believing that I am, and it's actually funny because it's right around the time that I would be starting my period, And I was like laying on the couch today. I was like, "Ooh, I'm kind of cramping and my boobs are sore. I feel like I'm gonna start my period soon." I was like, "Oh,
And you're like, oh, I'm not gonna have that for a while.
No, ma'am.
JK."
No.
JK.
You know what's funny is months will pass and you'll still be like, how am I a mother right now? Like, who let me do
Yeah.
this?
Right.
You know?
Right.
Especially
Where's
when, oh
Bradley?
my god. Yeah, where is that
He's-
bitch?
We can start. Sorry, he had a shower. Diesel had an accident.
We can join him. It's fine.
Diesel
Here,
piss on
actually-
him.
Yeah, he had to clean up all the pee.
Did
And
she
he
never
didn't
tell you
shower for work.
about?
Is he really bad at cleaning and got it all over
Yeah.
himself?
How did he clean it like with his body, like just laid on it?
He
Diesel has literally peed on
just
me.
got off a 12-hour shift of work and he was covered in ink. And then Sweet Boy came home and Diesel peed and he went to the store and got the cleaning stuff and cleaned it. I didn't have to do it.
Good boy. Good boy. Yeah, no, one time we were out tanning in the backyard and I was reading my
just
book
scooched on it-
on my
on
book
his butt.
chair
Yeah,
and
exactly.
he peed on me.
Supple body.
Yeah.
No!
Your supple body.
Supple body. Come back
Round.
around. You know, we're gonna have to
Oh,
work that
Lordy.
into the campaign tonight.
I damned myself here.
I did.
I'm sorry. That's now a word of the campaign.
Mm-hmm.
It is.
Supple. Supple.
If you use it in context, we get advantage on our next roll.
Hey,
Yeah.
I like
Don't
it.
tell me that.
He's gonna be throwing it in all the time. This is a supple
I will be
beat.
reading supple books of text code.
Oh, I did get a lusty. What was it? What was the book that Juniper got from?
Argonian maid.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
You'll have to ask the DM for a passage from that book.
This is my book right now.
Ooh.
I needed some romantasy. I've been reading too much like epic sci-fi and fantasy. I'm like, I need a palate cleanser, some love.
That explains the supple body.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you know,
I've
it's on my
been
mind.
reading.
We're
You
getting
know, we were actually talking about softball when the supple body came up.
yeah, we were. Yeah, you know.
I'm sad. I haven't been able to read for like too long now.
10 fucking years. Yeah, I know
Yeah.
how you feel.
I read every day.
When I was on vacation, I
At
read,
least a little bit.
but like I read like a page and then I fall asleep. I read when
I
I get
got
Yeah,
my
dude.
mother to read. Did I tell you that, Jimmy? I got my mother to start reading again.
He's literate.
She's
Well, you know, they're not intense books. They're like Frida McFadden, but
Like
One
Judy B.
fish, two
Jones,
fish. Red fish, blue fish.
the Hungry Caterpillar.
like, we're not talking
The Hungry
complex here. We're not. Lorax isn't
No.
talking to trees.
No.
Yep, I
Oh,
think she
the
would shit
places
herself.
you'll
She
go.
tried to read my behemoths, my babies, my Brandon Sanderson shelf. I'm obsessed with it.
How close are you to sharing with us?
You know, I actually started book 2 today. I started writing some stuff.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'll share it with you guys. There's definitely, I don't know if you guys saw my video, but there's
Bye-bye.
definitely some things I gotta fix because my friend Michelle was reading through it, and I have fixed this, but she was here when she was reading it, and she's like, this, sometimes I can't help but laugh because this stuff like pulls me out, but it was much stretched high with a bulky in the upper body. That is a literal line that I had in my post-edited or pre-edited work. So it was like, if you're okay with skimming over some of that stuff, then. But I'm like a perfectionist, and I want it to be really good.
I've been an early reader for one of my friends on a lot of his stuff. And
Okay, but if I share it, y'all got to be honest and real.
well,
What did you say?
I was honest a lot, and he was very sad at first, and I was like, I'm not trying to be like a dick. I'm trying to
I need
actually
that
be helpful.
shit. I
But he
love
was like,
constructive
he's like, you
criticism.
pointed out so many problems, and I was like,
Well, there
before it
were
went
so
to,
many.
like print. Isn't that a good
You need
thing?
to. No, it was funny. Michelle was like calling out. She's like, "Why would they do this?" And I'm like, "You know what? You're right. Why would they do this? I gotta add something in there to fix that." So I love that kind of shit. I've been staring at it too long, so it's nice to have other opinions.
Is the second book a continuation of the same world, same characters, or entirely new?
Yeah, I'm gonna do a trilogy for this series, and then maybe a prequel that's more romance focused than because like romance is a subplot in my book because I like a good plot with a little bit of romance thrown in, you know, and trauma, lots of trauma. I love that.
Drama, supple romance.
He's working it in already. There's only brushing hands and shit. Okay, this is a slow burn.
Brushing hands can be a lot.
Oh, it gets me kicking my feet. After like 400 pages, I'm like, oh my god, oh my god.
I did write
I would.
a few erotic
I'm a
stories
bus.
based off of different characters, so
You need to send them. I want to read them.
I would have to
Please.
find them. It has been over a decade.
Well, find them and send them my way. I've got Morning Glory Milking Farm.
Hey, yo.
Waiting to read that one.
Right.
Actually, it's funny because I was not going to buy it, but then I brought
there
it
he
up
is.
to
Is
my
he showered?
husband. Next day
Yeah.
it came from Amazon.
Okay.
Yeah.
Annie has
read it,
clothes
please.
on. Boo.
He's dressed.
Oliver's upset that you have your shirt on.
Tell him to hurry up so we can start this shit. We got places
brother
to
said hurry
be,
the fuck
people
up.
to talk to.
You know what? Y'all can come over and clean up dog piss so I can get up here on time.
It's easier to clean up if
my
you
brother
don't roll
said,
in
and
it.
It's dog piss now, and then it's going to be child vomit and shit in a little bit.
It's piss.
It's been one
Piss.
Bane. Oh my guys. Oh my gosh, guys. Look at this pretty necklace. Isn't it so? Can you see it?
Cute.
I love that.
It's so ethereal.
Nice.
So good.
So good.
Back to what we were talking about a little earlier. Daggerheart. Yeah, tons of announcements. And I still haven't heard Foundry yet. It sounds like they want to do that for the virtual tabletop, but they are like, they won't announce it until it's on ink on paper. So I'm still waiting to find out about that, and I think that we'll hear more about it around the time that Hope and Fear comes out. So I think that that's like good timing with our campaign right now and everything. So I don't think there's a need to catapult us to the end. But as soon as we get this stuff, like as soon as Hope and Fear Waterdeep is fucking clutch.
Mhm.
I hope that everyone likes it because like
I'm
we-
curious to know
we
how much
love
is
it.
different between
I haven't had
D&D
a chance
and
to play
Daggerheart.
yet.
It's very similar in its base, but like the roles are different and it moves faster. Like especially
Okay.
initiative. It's nice because you're not spending 2 hours waiting through like for the enemies to get through. You know what I mean? Like you
It's
can just go
initiative
in right away.
less. There
Yes.
is no initiative, right? It's
Mhm.
basically you speak up and you do your move.
Mhm.
But the big thing that we started finding out is it's like instead, like Jamie said, is that it's not you're not waiting your turn basically, and the enemies aren't waiting their turns either. It is a tug of war, and depending on how you roll, those enemies can go faster or more frequently than you. And it really changes up how it's built. It makes it more cinematic. It
keeps my focus too, because I'm
Yeah.
not getting cross-eyed through the 6th ad that we're it's taking
Yeah.
its turn, you know?
It is
So.
it is a system built for ADHD.
It
Nice.
is. It's
All
beautiful
right.
and I like
Sold
it.
me on
Yeah.
that line right there.
And
Mhm.
what are we talking about?
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
literally.
Okay. I'm like, I want to start, but I know he's gonna pop on any second, and I don't want to mess up.
He literally just sat down.
Okay, I don't want to mess up Harper for like her screen and everything.
Oh, no. So apparently I'm having issues with that scene that I built for D&D, it's taking too many resources or something. So when I switched to it, it lagged so bad. So I'm just threw us up on a scene, and they're just they can see everybody. It didn't
Chicken
break.
wing, chicken wing, Dr. Kimbaloni.
I think there's just too much happening with it.
Also, Rowan,
Yeah, it was really nice.
I know this sounds stupid. Have you restarted your computer recently?
I every day, multiple times a day.
Okay.
I am such a stickler about it. What did you say, Posty?
I said your shirt is really cute.
Thank you.
I like it a lot.
The florals?
Yeah.
I like
It's just on the sleeve.
No, that's
florals,
the
so you're
cute
saying
part.
it
I
was,
like
nice
it.
on her floor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah, that too.
Absolutely. That's a
Okay,
given.
now that everybody is here, I have an announcement before we get into things. I
Yay.
have been graciously given the offer to run a one-shot and test my DMing skills on you guys in July.
Yay! Woo! I'm scared. I'm excited. I'm horny.
It's about to get real horny.
It's about to get real horny.
That is going to be
so
the
supple.
most supple one shot.
The supplest. I'm ready.
I'm excited.
It's
Yeah,
gonna be so much fun. I'm excited.
it's gonna be very cool. Harper has been talking about it for a little while here. I reached out to her and told her like, we're 2 years basically into this campaign, and I'm absolutely loving it. I just need a short break. And we're coming up on a major story beat here, so I think that we're like showing up at the perfect time for this. And I would really love for Harper to get a chance to be able to test out these GMing skills. She's been a player forever, and this year, like your first time GMing.
So
right?
I've done it once when I was dating this guy when I lived in Texas, and the really first of all, he was a toxic piece of shit human being who would like call me stupid because I needed to use the GPS. So like I did the and I got told how bad I was at it for all of
your first good one.
Yeah. So this will be like that build back on top of like what crumbled.
Did
so
you at least address your gods correctly?
oh my god, we need to talk that.
That's the second reference tonight, by the way.
That is the
really?
second reference tonight. Oh, it's coming back.
That's so funny. So anyways, I'm very, very super excited. You and I can chat about like what levels you want everyone to like make their characters, or if you
20.
want to keep using Waterdeep characters or whatever. We can totally get that figured out. But
Yeah.
super duper excited, and I'm really looking forward to see what you come up with.
Woo!
It's gonna be fun.
I'm
Yeah.
excited.
Whoa! Whoa!
All right.
Oh, happy belated birthday,
here.
Mr. Handsome Man over
Happy
there.
belated
Yeah,
birthday!
thank
Hey.
Thank you.
He's 50.
Get old!
Hey.
Hey! Get off my lawn!
So you mean there were just some swimmers with that dust? It's fine.
The best swimmers out there.
Oh my god.
Oh lordy!
The reason I can't do old guy voice, I can do old guy voices, but just like that, it makes me fucking cough immediately. Like, hey, what are you doing out there? And I'm like, ugh.
Why?
I don't know how
That's why I
audible
cannot do
narrators do
vulgar
it.
voices. Oh,
Crazy.
speaking of narrators,
Lots of new lube.
a ton of people here have played Baldur's Gate.
Yes.
You know Shadowheart. You know the voice of Shadowheart.
Yes.
Yeah.
Jennifer English is going to be playing in the second Age of Umber campaign for Critical Role.
Ooh.
They just announced that today.
They get to do
No
all the
way.
cool stuff.
Yep. And Zach the Bold, if you've seen him on like Instagram and YouTube,
Yep.
he's going to be on that campaign too. Super cool. Super duper cool. Not an ad. I'm just excited.
Not sponsored.
Not sponsored.
Willing.
Willing.
And this is Daggerheart's new theme song. So last session we had
Can
a
I not
hiring
hear
event.
Kenku?
You should be able to. It's a little low. I actually need to go live before I start doing this.
Okay, perfect.
Live
timing.
from New
Also,
York, it's Saturday night.
I need to help a child real quick. I will be listening while you're going through your
Okay.
intro. I'll be back before you're done.
Great. Super duper.
Okay.
I will turn up.
Don't refer to your mans as a child. He's right here on screen.
Well, when he grows up.
Oh, look at that face.
Oh.
Go main screen note. Look at that. All right.
Are we knocking?
Yes, we are knocking. You're right. Third time's a charm.
There you go.
Before we officially start, when she's here,
So spicy.
2 hours and I'm out because I have to be up uber early tomorrow for work, and I'm gonna try to
Shouldn't
get
have rolled
sleep.
around and piss.
Responsibility.
You know what? You're
Yeah.
right. Yeah.
I know all you did was
Yeah,
you
that's
put
no
paper
problem.
towels on the ground, you sat down on them, and you scooched your butt through the piss.
No, I had to run to the grocery store to get an actual carpet cleaner for his piss in the carpet because he's never had an accident.
Crazy.
Poor D's.
Well, it's because we were throwing, like, I had 3 tennis balls, and we'd throw one across the room, and he'd get it, and he'd come back, and as he's coming back, I'd throw another one, so he had a lot of
You gave him anxiety.
No, he just got,
Your
you know,
fault.
yeah.
Kept
he
on
just got-
throwing too many
yeah.
balls in his face.
Yeah, he got overexcited, and then he just, you know.
You know, it
And he
happens to
wouldn't
me
stop.
too.
He
I
wouldn't
just call
stop
it
either.
squirting.
And,
What a wild fucking time to start this stream.
and you know, Shane, as you know, Diesel, he takes long ass pisses too, so it was a full load.
Long ass pisses.
Jesus.
He definitely took an old man piss on the carpet. So, and then I forgot we had D&D, so I got the car wash while I was on my way to the grocery store.
Brother.
Oh, so you were
You're the
problem.
worst.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you are the problem.
Because I wasted 5 minutes going through an automatic car wash.
Crazy. All right. Are we ready?
Yeah, we're ready.
Ready.
Okay. Let me turn down Kenku because I turned it up in Spotify and now there we go. Okay. Last time that we met, you guys had a hiring event for the Troll Skull. You hired out 4 employees. Those employees are Ballista, the female half giant. She is your security personnel. Walter Kellogg.
You're welcome,
the,
Juniper.
the wait staff. You got Esmonda Naven, your barmaid, and then Doug the ogre is one of your cooks, and Skeg is of course the head cook and basically manager of the Troll Skull.
You
at least for the staff.
sexist motherfucker. You gave us the race of all the guys and none of the girls.
Did I? No, he didn't. Walter Kellogg, I didn't tell you. I said
No, I
Ballista
swapped. Okay,
is
no,
the
you're right.
female
You're right. I
half-giant.
swapped that. Okay. But you
Man,
stopped telling us the
you're just
information.
coming for throats for no fucking reason.
I missed
by the way,
you.
Missed you
For-
too.
In the Troll Skull, underneath gameplay, all the pictures and who we hired are in there.
Okay.
I am sorry that we did not hire Justine for you, but we did hire Ballista, so
She's a badass. We love Ballista.
It's fine. Thank you so much.
They're cool. They're very cool. Esmonda is a half-elf barmaid.
You want a bed?
Dog is the ogre. Walter Kellogg is a standard human male, and Ballista's the half-giant. Yeah. Which I realized when I was making it that I absolutely mixed up Daggerheart and D&D in my head because giants are a Daggerheart thing, and I meant to put Goliath, and I was just like, man, fuck it. She's a half giant. She's huge. It's a big bitch.
That's a big bitch.
She's a
Juniper's
big
gonna
bitch.
climb.
So,
Death by snoo snoo.
yes, exactly. After your hiring event, Skeg advised the group that he had been traveling through the town looking for fresh food and produce for the Troll Skull, and he had stumbled upon a parade in town, and he saw what appeared to be a metal man, which he had never seen before. You guys inquired into it, and he advised that the Temple of Gond was putting on this parade, and the House of Inspired Hands is supposedly where this metal man, this Nimblewright, was hanging around. So the party went to the House of the Inspired Hands. You arrived and saw a figure standing on the roof, which sent out a small metallic bird, which flew directly at you and absolutely caused the most chaos I've seen from the party yet. As
The horse!
Voldred tried to witch bolt a bird, and then Melis divine smote a horse in the head with a rock.
And killed it.
I akined it to it was a bee from Ever After, which is the Cinderella retelling. It was funny.
You went into the House of the Inspired Hands. You met Valletta, the Dragonborn priest. She advised you that, yes, they had recently purchased a Nimblewright named Nim, who fit the description of what you saw up top on the roof. You went up to the attic and were able to convince Nim to open up the door to his attic room. And as you went in and Valletta signed and translated for you, you found that he had been sold and separated from others like him. He was lonely and basically had acted out. And Valletta doled out punishment to Nim and advised the group that they had recently purchased this Nimblewright from Captain Zardoz Zord of the Sea Maidens Fair, which is 3 ships that are currently docked in the docks of Waterdeep. The group headed down. You made it to not the Eye Catcher, the Heartbreaker. So the Heartbreaker, the Hellraiser are both docked at the ports, and the Eye Catcher is anchored out in Deepwater Harbor of the harbor of Waterdeep. So you spoke with one of the sailors there. He utilized a sending spell to contact Captain Zord. Captain Zord advised that he would absolutely love to meet the group and invited you on for dinner. So you loaded up into a dinghy. As the 4 of you, 1, 2, 3, 4, are pushing off the dock and heading out, you do hear a small voice and the patter of feet behind you as your 5th member, Juniper, comes running down the streets to get onto the dinghy.
No, come
A
on.
little dingy.
It is a little dinghy, and much like our old friend, I cannot believe I'm
Zephyrin.
already blanking. Zephyrin.
Who?
Yeah, exactly. You see Juniper hauling ass down the docks right now to get to the dinghy.
A little dingy.
Little dinghy.
Little dinghy.
She is busy
Sorry.
at the moment, but
What do I need to do?
I'm gonna need an
Get in the little
athletics
dinghy.
check or a persuasion check to
Jump!
stop the dinghy.
A what or a what?
In athletics or acrobatics or persuasion.
Hello.
Stop the dinghy!
Diesel stopping a cat fight.
That's good. He's gonna piss on him.
I hope not.
Stop it. He's old and he couldn't help himself. It was really sad.
Persuasion check is 25. She is
Okay.
stunning in her outfit for this dinner.
Perfect. The boat, the sailor who is currently rowing you guys out is like, I'm sorry, do you guys know this halfling?
No.
Okay.
I do.
Bring her on! Bring her here!
I'm very I'm gonna go back and start.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Like
Listen to
that.
the ladies.
Yeah.
Let me change this music out here.
We need a dinner
We
music.
don't need the incredible the driving music we have right now. Yeah, let's get. This sounds
It's
fun.
an
What
action
is
shot
this?
of Juniper running. It's perfect.
That's what I was just imagining in a pretty little
So
dress.
it's not her outfit from the opera or anything, but like she's dressed nicer than usual, and
Yeah.
she's glamored it. She's got like the scent that like flows around her, and like things are glittering in her presence, and
Perfect.
Things always glitter in her presence.
Mm.
The boat comes back and docks, and The sailor's like, I'm so sorry, miss. I wasn't made aware that you were going to be joining us. Please, come on. Come aboard.
Thank you so much. And she's gonna like hold out her hand to like be helped into.
Of course, takes your hand, sets you down into the boat. Take a seat. There's like one seat left, and luckily you're small because it's small. Like this, you could kind of get an idea when you were running up, but anybody who's looking at this dinghy from outside of the dinghy sees that like the edge of the boat is basically right above the water line right now because there are
too many people.
Yeah. And one of them is a full-grown dragonborn. So it's like he's pushing out, trying to get out to the eye catcher. But it takes a little while because again, the eye catcher is docked out in Deepwater Harbor. You see it starting to grow in size as you guys get closer to it. And probably about 15 minutes after leaving dock, you bump against the side of the eye catcher, and a rope ladder is dropped down from a sailor above. All of you climb up the ladder and board the eye catcher. You see that there is, there's quite a few sailors and deckhands that are on the ship. You do see that the vast majority of sailors, deckhands here, they are like really attractive humans. There are
My kind of ship.
Male and female, and
specifically human though.
They're all human, and they're all working together to get things clean. As you are brought up the ladder, the sailor that is helping everybody up is like, hello, welcome to the eye catcher, welcome aboard, and everyone is able to get on.
Juniper, I rolled a 10 for perception. She's just like trying to glean anything from the crowd, trying to see if there's like anything off, any vibes or anything like that.
Okay. At 10 with perception, you can see that like everybody who looks at you, like if they make eye contact, is like, hello, good day, nice to see you, welcome aboard, and everyone is swapping decks. You see that there are quite a few sailors and deckhands that are stitching holes in sails, or who are polishing the banister, the railings, and everything. Really working to make the eye catcher stand out. Basically, everything above the water line is very well polished, and looks like it's been docked for a little while. They've had time to repaint it and make sure that everything looks very, very clean and new, because the Sea Maidens Fair, first and foremost, is about appearances, and they want to make sure that they look good for anybody who is coming by to enjoy the fair that you passed when you were on the dock. So Juniper, you would have ran by it. There is a series of stalls and everything set up for the Sea Maidens Fair. All right.
Thank you.
I swear to God, if you just got another s'more.
I'll need a battery for whatever I have.
You're good. So anyways, one of the sailors comes over and he says, good evening. We're just finishing up on setting up everything in the dining cabin. Please feel free to browse about the deck here. Additionally, we have some complimentary champagne for you before dinner tonight. And another sailor walks over, has a tray, and you see that there are a couple of like wine glasses, basically, that have like a little bit of champagne in each one, and hands it out to everybody.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. The sun is starting to get lower in the sky. You see that there's a bunch of lanterns that are lit along the edges of the eye catcher. You can see in the distance, you've got the skyline of Waterdeep in front of you, heading up into the mountains. You see the lights from the city starting to turn on. You can see the lights from the Heartbreaker and the Hellraiser. Both of those lanterns start to light up, and additionally, just like the boats in the harbor, you see them all kind of start. The sky is starting to go dark, and the stars are starting to come out. There we go. And you all take a couple of sips, and after a few minutes, please come on. Dinner is ready. And one of the sailors leads you into the dining cabin.
So above table,
Yes.
some questions. We're here because they sell the Nimbrites.
They did.
Correct. Yes.
And so we're here to see if they recognize the one we're looking for, essentially.
Correct.
Or we're here to snoop.
Correct.
One of both.
Yes.
Okay. I just wanted to,
Or
above
they know
table,
those
get on the same
folks.
page with everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Original purpose, come out and see if they know maybe who they sold that one to, and other nefarious reasons.
Okay.
Cool. So with that, you head into the dining cabin of the Eye Catcher. As you walk in, you see that the dining cabin is bedecked with golden filigree. The purple curtains are festooned with silken tassels along them. The wooden paneling of the dining cabin, you can immediately tell, is scented with a perfume. There is a magnificent feast that is laid out on golden platter, sprawled atop a mahogany table of exquisite craftsmanship. Even the doilies are something to behold. They're very, very finely, like out of a very expensive looking and feeling cloth. The design is incredible on it. Standing behind all of this while holding his own wine glass in hand is a well-built, scantily clad man. His scarlet apparel designed to accentuate his trim figure and a bountiful chest hair. A flashy rapier hangs from his stylish belt. And you hear, "Well, welcome aboard the Eye Catcher." Yeah, he flashes pearly white teeth. Zardar Zord at your service. We'll go ahead and put him in chat there for you.
Zardon, it's so good to see you again. I don't know if you remember us from recent play.
I'm so sorry. I don't believe I have. The last play that I saw, if I remember correctly, and he looks over, there is a attendant that is standing next to the table, and she looks over at him. She goes, "The Fall of Tiamat? Yes, of course. The Fall of Tiamat over at the Light Singer Theater. That was an incredible play. I believe there was a little bit of a mishap in the final act of it, but all in all, just wonderful, wonderful. I do apologize, though. I do not recall seeing you. I apologize. Did we meet? Did we speak?
We did a passing. It was along, and there was a lot of people there at the event, so I mean it's completely understandable. It was just a quick passing between the two. Just was seeing if you recognize us at all.
I see. I do apologize.
We just have a good eye
wish I could
for
remember.
quality, if you will. And she winks at him.
Make a persuasion check with advantage.
With advantage. 8.
He looks at you and says, Well, I must say, for somebody who is looking for quality, it must be so hard when the quality themselves is already so high. I don't know that you could ever find something as good as you do when you look in the mirror.
Oh, I try to avoid it. I'd spend all day there.
I understand completely. Well, would you enjoy some dinner?
Yeah.
We absolutely we'd be delighted to join you for dinner.
And like
Please.
everybody she's seeing is human.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Zardoz is human. They're human. Yeah. It's a human crew.
That's weird.
He sits everyone down. He goes, "So I again,
Wait.
my good sir, I
Thanksgiving.
do apologize. Again, if we met, I unfortunately don't remember. I do meet quite a few people, especially here in Waterdeep, a fabulous town. I didn't get your name, good sir.
The name is Vultured.
Vuldred, a pleasure." He shakes your hand. You, sir, your name.
Tolman. Extend my
Tolman.
hand out.
Fantastic. You get a good grip. Ladies, I'm so sorry. I didn't get your names either.
Well, I'm Alicia.
Alicia.
Shut up, I'm
Maylise.
talking.
Juniper.
Juniper. Charmed, I'm sure. Kisses the hand. Please sit. Everyone sits down. Immediately, waitstaff comes in and circles the table, and they set down more champagne in front of everybody. And the first course comes out. It's a very well laid out, beautiful salad. There's fish that has been sliced up and set along it. There's ale that's brought out along with the champagne, and everyone starts to dig in, and you hear the clinking and tinkling of silverware against the plate. And Zardoz at one point leans back and says, "So, please, I understood a little bit from the message that was directed towards our first mate, and I believe there was a question of purchase, or I don't know. I wasn't listening. Please tell me, what brings you to the eye catcher?" Not everyone all at once.
So at this, Juniper is gonna let like some of the anger and like the unbridled rage like flash in her eyes to show this like passion, and then it's gonna like tamp her down real quick, and she's gonna be like, "We believe you to have information that we need, and it's about a nimble right that you have sold, may have sold." She glances around to everybody else.
Perhaps.
I see.
Golden
I
one,
see.
I believe.
Okay. Well, I have sold quite a few nimble rights here in Waterdeep, and I plan on selling more, but it sounds like you are not interested in purchasing one. You're looking for information on one.
Correct.
We might have sold it too.
I see. And I mean, forgive my curiosity, but what is it that you need to know?
Some things are best left unknown, so that way your hands can maintain the finer things in life.
He kind of laughs and takes a napkin and wipes. He says, I don't really worry about how my hands are, but they are always clean regardless. I apologize, but sales are private. They're my nimble rights are at a discount right now, but that doesn't necessarily make them cheap. I would like to maintain the confidentiality of my customers the same way that I would for you if you chose to purchase one.
Undoubtedly, a man of
need
your
more
reputation,
to go on.
we wouldn't assume we could just waltz in here and gain information. That's just not how the world works. But everybody does have a price.
You can make a persuasion check for me.
I'm afraid to. Okay, not bad. 18.
Okay. Yeah, he says, well, I do apologize, but every city has problems, I suppose. Unfortunately, once an item leaves my possession, it's up to the new owner and how they utilize it. As he says this, the doors open up and the next course is brought out. The plates that you've been eating from, these salads with small bits of fish, so does not fill everyone up. Excuse me. Are taken away. Everyone's glasses are topped off. Ales are topped off. A glass of water is brought out. And the next plate set down in front of everybody is a very large, like, tomahawk steak in front of everybody. You are brought potatoes, asparagus, Brussels sprouts, things to go around and complement this steak. There is a gravy sauce that's brought for anybody who wants that. They'd be able to have that poured onto their steak, and the waitstaff steps back again, and Zardoz looks down and says, perfect. These are some of the best steaks you're ever going to find. These are from deep on the Sword Coast, much further south, where it is always warm and you don't ever have to worry about a steak or a cow making a hard steak. Please enjoy.
Thank you. Now, I understand you can't just give out information as we spoke, and once something you sell, it's up to the owner and how they use their discretion with that. But when one uses one to possibly create destruction in a town and hurt a family member of ours, it becomes concerning to us. We almost lost one of our children because
I'm
of
sorry to hear that.
nimble right that may have caused some issues. So I'm not one to beg, nor am I trying to beg, but even a hint of information or to point us in a direction, we were never here.
If he's paying attention, Juniper's not tearing, but like just crumpling the napkin as she's like trying to eat and listen to him talk about like losing the kid. And she's like composed, but like there's little tells that she's like fucking furious.
Okay.
But now, like, put yourself in our shoes. If something happened to someone so close to you, had something so horrific happened to them and there was a crumb or trail of crumbs left behind to see who it was, would you not pursue that option?
Make a persuasion check for me. I will tell you that the DC on this persuasion is 23. So if you have something to assist you, I would use that.
Can I give him bardic inspiration somehow? Like,
could I use my heroic inspiration as advantage?
Yes, I'd allow that.
Okay.
Bardic inspiration, let me look real quick.
I need that, Talamer.
It's
need
nice.
what? Oh, Scratcher.
Just okay. Actually, you guys have had a long rest since your fight, so you would have reset your bardics.
Yeah.
I will say, it's a speaking thing, so I would say, as a help action, there you could provide bardic inspiration.
Okay.
What does your bardic inspiration do?
You get a D8.
Added?
You can add it to one ability check, attack, roll, savings throw.
Okay.
And you can add it after seeing the roll, but before knowing the outcome.
Okay. Okay, and then I'll take a D8 plus. So that'll be a 25.
Oh.
Okay.
Thank goodness for Bardic.
I'm going to allow it, even though you rolled advantage and rolled 3d20.
Okay. Oh, sorry. Then with that, you can actually go back to the first one. Take it out. Hold on. Wait. I don't want to. No.
That's 23.
Yeah.
Just passing.
The first roll was how much?
Yeah, the first one would have been 15.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
Plus 8, so 23.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So 10 plus 5 plus 23. Sorry.
Okay. Then he says, well, family is, of course, very important. I myself don't really have one because I haven't needed one in a long time, but I'm sure I was raised by one and I hear that they're important. Let's see what we can do. What information do you have about this supposed nimble right of mine that may have caused this damage?
Tall. Gold. He has a fine mustache. Long beard. Olive gold. He has a rapier. Much like yours. He's wearing a red hat and a red cloak, but I suppose that could be changed.
Well, give me a moment and I will check the records and see if I can find any information on that. Excuse me, please. Again, enjoy the dinner. I'll be back momentarily. He stands up and walks out. As he does, he looks at his attendant, just speaks to her quietly, points back to you guys. She's, of course, sir. And he leaves the room. The attendant looks to everyone and says, is there any drinks that need to get topped off? Is there any issues with the food? Is there anything that we can get for you while you wait for Mr. Zord?
No, I do believe I could use another chilled glass, yes.
Of course. And one of the other waitstaff who is standing there's two waitstaff that are standing at the doors of the dining cabin. He looks at her and says, and walks out and heads to the kitchen to bring you your glass, which is brought back about 30 seconds later.
Take a sip of my champagne. I'll look at the attendant like, do you know if the same tax codes apply to a business based on a ship in the harbor as in the city itself?
Well, I would
You're
think
saying that
there
to
isn't.
Jennifer?
Oh, I thought so. Were you not?
I wasn't
What?
sure who he said it to.
Oh, I thought he said it to
To the
Juniper.
attendant.
Oh,
No, to the attendant.
The attendant. Okay. I unfortunately I don't know. I don't handle those aspects of the business. I am Mr. Zora's personal attendant. I help him out with any issues that he may need, any issues that his guests may need. But unfortunately, tax code is not in my skill set.
Hmm. Kind of like look around the ship and be like, I like the ship. It's nice. We could expand and have a ship, right?
big troll skull hanging off the front of it?
Yeah.
You're muted, Maylis.
But I was agreeing. I said yeah like 3 times.
I would think there's some jurisdictional boundary
It's not in
less.
the city.
Yeah, it's and what is the phrase? International. You know, there's no reigns over the
International
sea.
waters.
Waters.
But what if the guilds help you on the water? Are there water-based guilds? They're different guilds.
Hmm.
Oh, but your mechanics.
Go back to pondering as I take a big old bite of my meat.
You think you would have to
Hey,
pay taxes?
My supple meat.
The doors open back up, and Zardoz Zord steps back in. He walks to the table and says, thank you so much for your patience. I do appreciate it. I'm so sorry to step away. I checked the bills of sale, and I regret to inform you, out of the nimble rights that we've sold in Waterdeep, I do not see anything in the records regarding the nimble right that you speak of. We didn't have a golden bearded nimble right that we sold out.
Above table, are we describing him right? I don't remember him being golden.
That is the correct description.
Okay.
Yeah, he's got
Well,
like
shit.
a Van Dyke beard. It was like a rapier, had a cloak on.
Yep.
Okay.
And yeah, it was golden.
Gotta be golden. Sharing the brain cell.
I miss 1.5 sessions. Come on.
I'll share with you too.
Yeah.
Um,
Make me jealous over here. Okay, so not one on
Oh,
your
fuck,
records.
yeah.
Well, I'm assuming a man of your stature, a man of your brilliance, if you will, is going to have knowledge of what you're selling. You're going to have knowledge of the market. You're going to have knowledge of who has access, who's providing what. If you did not sell this nimble right, where else could we look on somebody who might know more about this golden nimble right we seek?
That is a great question. I do pride myself on the nimble rights that we create. That being said, we are not the primary creator. It's more of a distributor setup that we have, but we're one of the only ones that can get it. But that doesn't mean that we are the only one. So they could have absolutely been trafficked in from any location on the Sword Coast or the realms. So I wish I knew more for you, but Unfortunately, I am at a loss.
Now, what if the one that seems to be semi-defective at the moment, the Temple of Gaunt, the House of Inspired Hands?
Ah, you've seen Nim.
Yeah, Nim is now off of all special projects at the moment after well, taking a shot at us unprovoked.
Interesting. What happened? You all look fine.
There was a bee.
I'm deathly allergic, so I know.
I think Nim got distracted because somebody killed a horse.
It's terrible. Who
It
could
was
possibly have done that?
It was horrible. And I just it was a bit touch and go there, but
I must
didn't
say,
know
if anybody on this ship ever killed a helpless horse, we would have them tied up by their hands and feet, taken to the plank, and thrown overboard. I
Melis
cannot
is just gonna
stand.
slowly kind of retract to the back of the group.
Make a stealth check for me.
Oh no!
Just kidding.
I just.
I'm
I cannot-
gonna use one of my luck points and roll with an advantage on that one.
Okay.
12.
Okay. You kind of like go back a little bit. He finishes and says, I cannot possibly abide by animal cruelty. You kind of get like a little like, you see him like kind of look at you for a second as he sees you scooting back, and then focuses back up on the group.
And then Alicia chimes in, animal cruelty. Let me tell you what this Nimblewright did to a snake.
Oh no.
Leave me alone.
The doors open again, and your plates are removed, and a large serving tray of like 3-layer cake is brought out and set in front of everybody. And some of the waiters start cutting slices and placing them onto little china plates and placing them in front of everybody. And then another person comes out and brings out like a red and green gelato and scoops it out and starts placing it into these little cups and handing them out to everybody. You get these, silver fork and spoon are given to everybody. Enjoy.
As the person who's cutting the cake, Juniper's gonna get their eye as they're cutting a slice, and she's gonna be like bigger, a little bit more. Yeah. Yeah.
Goes ahead and
Good night.
slices it all up for you guys. And good night.
They're all saying goodnight.
Good night.
Dad, tell my say goodnight.
Well, say goodnight. You can go right here.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
As the dessert is brought out to everybody, you see that the attendant goes around and starts dimming some of the lanterns that are lit, starts snuffing some of them out. As she does, Jarlaxle Zardoz says, of course, thank you, and throws out these dancing lights around him and spins them around the cabin and says, I do enjoy I always enjoy a show, and I do feel like dessert is always the perfect time for some dinner theater. And spins it around, and you see that a couple of the entertainers from the Sea Maidens Fair walks out, and they start to do some juggling and a few magic tricks for everybody. And so you see someone like spinning a blade on their hand and trying to get everybody to enjoy the end of their night here.
Juniper can't
Was the
get away from a good like dance party. It's like she's a fucking bard. She's gonna like halfway through her dessert, she's gonna get up and start like dancing, twirling around, and letting like her glamour and sparkles and everything like join in with it all. And she even has like a flute, like not a but like I guess yeah, like I guess that's a what is that? That is the flute, right?
The flute.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Attached like
A
on a garter
recorder.
belt on her.
She plays with her
and she's gonna
nose.
like whip it out and like join
Hot
in.
cross buns.
Perfect. You see, Zardoz is like, yes, wonderful, wonderful. As you begin to play with them and provide this extra show. Let's get a performance check from you with advantage.
Also, DM, you should check the chat.
No, you shouldn't.
It's hilarious.
So that is a nat 20 plus 8, 28.
Oh my god, 28.
She wants this guy's attention. She wants this guy like wanting to give
Get out
her
there.
everything she
Work
wants.
there.
Why is that horse there?
Sorry,
you're
Hugs.
wanting what?
I just want him like enamored, wanting to like help her, wanting like she's not like trying to charm him, but like she's definitely, she knows how to work somebody. She knows how
Wants a
to
sugar daddy.
she just wants him willing to use his connections to help her like now in the future. She wants him to remember her. He likes the finer things in life. He likes humans, which like she thinks is really weird. Like she's very off put by the fact that they are not the only non-humans around right now.
Okay.
But she wants like that exoticness, like feel.
Okay. You can make another insight check for me, just because it's later throughout the night.
15.
Okay. Yeah. You keep looking around, and you feel like you said, for you personally, like on the table, above table, like you're like, it's weird. There's so many humans, but throughout the night, like as you're playing with all these people, you're starting to think like, you know what though, like it's the fair. They're out here, like maybe they have a specific crew. Like not every play is gonna have, different groups and whatnot. Like maybe this is just the vibe they're going for. Maybe these are the performers they're going for, and you don't really glean anything because it's like, it's just a bunch of humans. Like it's weird to see such a homogenous group, especially in a place like Waterdeep, but these guys aren't like giving you the ick or anything as far as how they're doing. Like everyone's very friendly.
Okay.
So you're nat 20. You guys you finish up playing and the show is coming to an end. But with a 28 on that, you sit and say, Zardoz says, this has been a wonderful evening, and I have truly enjoyed meeting all of you. Again, I understand how you feel about the unfortunate circumstances involving your child, and I do feel for you. I must say, though, I feel as if maybe there's more that you're not telling me. The City Watch of Waterdeep are more than capable of finding and tracking down a golden Nimblewright. They stand out. So what else is here that you're not telling me?
I mean, they are looking, but I don't know that I trust them to look well enough. Their investigative techniques are not as good as ours.
Be honest, the child
We're
is
not
an
really-
orphan that we adopted, and the watch doesn't care about a lot of that lot. And there was another face amongst us who is no longer here, and I promised her that I would take care of the orphans. And not even weeks after, we nearly lost one to that tragedy. And when I say nearly, they died. I held their body in my hands. And I don't want to sit here and weep and cry and beg for your assistance, not on a night where I have honestly experienced more joy than I have in nights. And I appreciate the invitation and the honor to be here. But this is truly just us trying to bring justice to a situation that is not going to be seen by the system.
I see. And forgive me for asking and bringing up such hard memories, but what happened? How did this orphan become injured?
I'm sure you've heard of the Rise and Shine.
Best muffins.
He says, unfortunately, I don't live in Waterdeep. I haven't been here for very long, and the Rise and Shine is not one of my establishments that I've been to. What is it? What happened?
It was the hottest breakfast spot in all of the city. Until Nibblewright got I guess the idea to take it out with Fireball.
So your investigation says that this Nibblewright just wanted to blow up a breakfast place, and I take it your orphan child was there? Do we think that Nibblewright is targeting children? I'm sorry, I'm confused. I just want to know more about what could have caused this.
So do we. That's
are
why we're here.
trying to find out more information because you just don't blow up a coffee and muffin shop for no reason. And so far in our investigation, it wasn't just because the child was there. The child was working there that morning. And I think somebody of importance was possibly there.
There were
And that's why it
several
happened.
that were perished in the blast, and they are not sure if there was one specific target.
All we know about who bought that Nibblewright is a hand with a few ornate rings.
But I'm honestly not here for the person who bought the Nibblewright. Unless it was their command that did it. I need justice for the child and the multiple lives that were lost in getting the child back.
I see. I need one last persuasion check from you. You've all been working together on this one, so you can choose on who's going to make the roll. You can do it with advantage.
I have +6.
I got +5.
I have +7.
Oh shit! But you have
I
bad
forgot about
rolls.
the paladin.
Yeah.
Hang on,
I was gonna
hang
say,
on.
like-
You have a +7, but like you have a
You're gonna have
reputation.
eight.
But
She
the
gonna
roll
get
is going
eight.
to be a 7 with advantage.
I do have a +7 for persuasion.
Ooh, Tolmir, yeah.
With the advantage, sir.
Yeah, go for it with advantage.
I'm just going to roll for a what if.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20 for her.
Also a dirty 20.
Oh my god.
All right, my bad. I'll leave you alone,
Girl.
Posty.
No,
Listen, Walter,
don't.
I'm
It's
getting,
bad.
I'm
I
getting
was.
dirty with your girl. Don't get mad at me.
If I didn't have
Trick, trick.
advantage.
Trick of the die gods.
Dirty.
All right.
Oh, dude.
He stands up from the table and says, "It's been a lovely evening, and I always do appreciate meeting the citizens of the towns that I visit. I wish I could have been of more help, and I do hope that I see the 5 of you sometime before we leave, but the fair will be leaving the dock soon. We've got places to be, people to see."
Do we notice any rings on his fingers? Sorry.
Yeah, I mean, you look, he's been flashing all night. He absolutely does have jewelry on. He's got rings and everything. You do not see a ring like what you're looking for. Good spot.
I was about to say the same thing.
Yeah. But he extends a hand out to the door, and says, again, one of my sailors will take you back to the dock, and it was a pleasure.
Fuck humans and fuck horses.
You're saying that above table, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
That would be a weird way to end the dinner. Like, thank you so much for that whole speech, and then end it with "fuck you and fuck horses," and then just bow.
Fuck you and the horse you rode in on.
Can't wait to see you in the city and kill your fucking horse. Human.
When I guess I could be thinking about this as we're walking away and going to the thing. Did I notice him, like, when he's asking these questions, or like we're asking him, do I notice like any kind of like tell that he's hiding something at all?
Roll an insight check.
Yeah, that works one. 3. So no, I don't see shit.
This guy, like, again, you are basically coming face to face with, like, who's your favorite actor in real life?
Got it.
This is Zardoz Zord in Waterdeep, right? Like, he is massive. The fact that he went to the Fall of Tiamat almost overshadowed the fact that the show was on, right? That would be like Lin-Manuel Miranda showing up at today's showing of Hamilton. Huge. So no, he's like, again, it was a pleasure. I wish I could have helped more.
Yeah.
The 5 of you were led out onto the deck.
So you're saying he's not a Zap Brannigan? That's who I thought of when you started describing him, Zap Brannigan from Futurama.
Futurama, but what do you mean?
Just the way you were like, he's scantily clad, he's got his rapier, and just this, like, the description just was like this flamboyant, like, dick swinging, like, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, like, it's like there's a little bit of like a mushroom tip hanging from the bottom of the shorts. Like, it's scanty. But other than that, like, just hanging out. Anyways, the 5 of you were led to the dinghy, and the sailor pushes off from the boat and takes you back through the harbor to the dock.
Once we're go ahead.
Go ahead.
Once we get on the dock and kind of, is the sailor that brought us back, is he staying on the dock by us, or is he rolling back to the ship for the night?
He is about to row back for the night.
So I'm going to kind of wait for him to roll back and look around, make sure nobody else is by us, but I'm going to say to the group, like...
Give me a quick second here before you do that, because before he leaves the dock, everyone climbs off, and he says, excuse me, Madam Juniper, I believe?
Yes.
He has a piece of paper between his fingers, hands it over to you, and says, you and your friends told Mr. Zord that his hands would remain clean and that you were never here. So please remember, you were never here. And pushes off the dock.
She just tucks the paper and doesn't say another word, just Turns around like nothing happened.
And he rows off into the night. Feel free.
Hold on a second. That would be okay. So as I'm about to say something, I kind of turn back and I kind of notice that something was slipped to Juniper, and I'm just gonna be like, we can discuss this later, and kind of get away from
she's
the
gonna
dock.
like, not here.
Well, no, not like ask about the piece of paper. I was gonna like say like it seemed kind of suspicious that like he was gonna get into kind of like asking all these questions above table, like asking all these questions about what happened. Kind of seemed fishy. Yeah, asking all these questions. Asking all these questions. So that was it.
Great. Your horses are all lined up at the dock. They're still there. They're in like a little stable. The dock master, as you walk up, says, "Are these your horses?"
Yes, they are. Thank you for watching them for us.
Of course. They are. The boarding for today was paid up for by Mr. Zord's boat by the Sea Maidens Fair. So you're good to take them and go.
Appreciate it so much. So or no, thank you very much.
Of course, of course. And he sits back, into his little chair in this little hut next to the stable. So you guys can get your horses and head back.
Yes.
I'm gonna kind of look at everybody and be like, who wants to race back to Troll Skull for 5 gold?
Not in this outfit.
You're racing alone, I guess.
Nobody
Just
wants
kidding,
to
I'll
race.
race you. I'll race you. Come on, let's
off
go.
into the night.
I'm gonna be a night rider. Be like, later, bitches.
I'll be like, nah. And then I'll.
At least wants to fuck
I'll
horses. She goes over that way.
And I'll say giddy up, and I'll take off and say, all right, go. But I want to make sure I get a head start.
So we got 2 racers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll race.
All right, I need 3 animal handling checks. Or I'm sorry, I need animal handling checks until the best of 3.
Okay.
Oh no, I'm sorry, until somebody gets 3 wins. So
Okay,
what's our
well, I
first
lost.
wins?
17.
Okay, 17. Oh, so Tollimer is racing. Okay, 17. And then I've got Alicia with an 8, and then Voldred.
I got 11.
Okay, so that's 1 for Tollimer. Another animal handling check.
I'm gonna follow
Nat
trample. Oh, that's not bad.
20.
All right, I'll take it. I got a nat 22.
No,
Or no, not a
dirty
nat. I'm sorry,
20.
dirty 20. Dirty 20. Yes.
Tollimer got an 11, so that is 1 for Voldred. Do it again. You guys are tearing through town right now. You're like
18.
15.
and I need a Tollimer
I'm scared I'm
run.
gonna fall off and get trampled by these motherfuckers.
You gotta change his dice. No.
Oh, that's
Dirty
so
20.
pretty.
That's 2
I like
for
those.
Tollimer, 1 for
All right.
Voldred.
I had to switch to the unicorn dice.
Okay, let's get another one. Let's see who gets it.
Oof.
You guys are like
7.
careening through town. Yeah, 7. Like
I'm all
at one
like,
point,
I'm
you're
in
like,
the
kind of hit like
I'm
a-
in the
a
dirt,
cart.
like way behind them.
17.
Okay, 17. That is so Alicia, are you not rolling?
Oh,
You done
I
it?
will. I just don't even have a
Okay.
chance over here.
Nope.
Yeah, fuck this.
Yeah, you do not.
Her horse trips and she eats shit.
Oh, I'm gonna get trampled again.
Your horse will
Alicia
take a
is
shit.
not used to Waterdeep, does not know where the high road is, and is like going through town. She's like, fuck, why are there so many alleys? And
Get lost.
Voldred and Tollimer are pretty neck and neck most of the way, and then Tollimer, once getting onto the high road, is just like and just like takes off into the night ahead of Voldred. So you pull up to the Troll Skull minutes before everybody else.
Once I get there, I'm going to kind of throw a bag of 5 gold at Tollimer.
There you go.
Before he gets there, I'm gonna ask Skeg if he can write "you lost bitch" on like a cake or a piece of bread or something.
Piece of bread is amazing.
Skeg's like, yeah, I'll try and figure something out. I only got a minute or
Quick,
two.
quick, quick, quick! He's gonna be here.
Toast
like-
the
like
slice
runs
of
back.
bread. You lost.
Melis and Juniper, you guys are not racing. It's going to take you a little while to get there. Do you talk or discuss anything on the way back to the Troll Skull?
Hey, Melius, what's your thoughts on this new one?
I don't know. Where does she come from? Where's she going?
Where's she come from, Cotton Eye Joe?
I'm lost. Okay, I'm Cotton Eye Joe and I'm lost.
According to her, she comes from everywhere and nowhere. It's weird. And now we're trusting her to help with this task, but she shows up with the necklace. It's all so convenient.
It is.
Here I thought I had to be worried about you, Missy. Finding you in the river with no memory.
I mean, I was on a literal shipwreck. She just got trampled. I don't know. I don't get immediate threat, but I do think we need to keep our eye on her.
No, agreed. And here I thought you were going to be the one I'd have to keep an eye on. Are we going to bond because there's a new bitch?
I think so.
I mean, hey, it's the evil you know versus the one you don't, right?
Yeah. And your eyes are always welcome over here. She's just going to walk off.
Okay. You guys ride back through town and
are we seeing the destruction?
Yeah. As you come by, you're like, there's just torn up chunks of like dirt and snow from where they were plowing through. You see a tipped over cart that like Alicia crashed through at one point. You just see like a bunch of people that are walking out and are like, what the fuck is going on? It's 10 o'clock at night.
Sorry.
And you just went through town and eventually make it back to the Troll Skull. The two of you go ahead and stable up the horses. You walk in and you see that Voldred is looking at a large piece of sourdough bread that's been sliced that's got peanut butter spread on it. And it's got a bunch of raisins that have been pressed into it quickly that say, "You lost, bitch."
That's very nice.
And Skeg's like, sorry, real quick. Kind of like sprinkle some brown sugar on it. And he's like, enjoy, and runs off.
I'll take this loss.
There's probably like 5 or 6 people that are eating and drinking in the Troll Skull right now because you guys are open for business. And as you guys come in, a few of them have looked over and see like the ants on a log that they wrote in the bread, and you hear as this chant starts going up from the patrons as they're all looking at Voldred going, "You lost, bitch. You lost, bitch." I think that's probably as good a place as any to go ahead and take a quick little like 15-minute break, 13-minute break back at the 45 mark.
I just want to be Ducky.
I thought we were ending early because Voldred's got to leave. Or are we not leaving?
Oh, for
We have
another
1
hour.
more hour.
Should still have an hour.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
I mean, you guys can continue after me. I'm just got to get some shut eye for work.
Bitch.
Cool.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
I don't want to wake up early.
Okay.
All right. So yeah, back at the 45. So like 13 minutes.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool. See you in a bit.
Okie dokie.
She's hollering. Yeah, I can hear her.
Yeah.
Not through the mic, but I can hear her over my headphones. It's crazy. Ducky. Ducky.
You hear that?
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'll be back.
What? Okay.
I'm asking him to change his ways.
Sing it, brother.
Pupper dog.
It's a Tucker.
Puppy McPuppersons.
Let's say hi.
Puppy.
Oh, I did nothing.
Where's the puppy dog? Puppy dog. You want to come here? You want to see the puppy? You want to see the dog? Want to see the dog? Come here. Come here. Up. Come here. Up. Yes, good dog. There she is. Oh, you're so dark. I can't see you. Okay.
Yeah, you can't even see the puppy.
Look at the puppy.
It's a ninja puppy.
Yes. Comes out of nowhere.
Hi.
Good dog. Good dog.
Hugger.
Tucker.
He's so very snuggly.
He's such a cutie.
I'm asking him to
Change his ways. But no message could have been any clearer. I can give you the side eye too, mister.
I love dog side eye so much.
Right? You don't want to be on my lap anymore? You wouldn't be mad at me? You frustrated because I was singing? If you want to make the world a better place, take a look at yourself and make the change. All right.
key change right there.
He's not a fan. Not a fan.
Mm-hmm.
Well then, Tucker.
Bless you. Bless you.
Bless you.
Knock it the fuck off.
Bless you.
Bless you.
It's just 4 times.
I think it'd be
Thank
greedy.
you. And fuck you.
Yes, please. I was going to ask you if I could sit on your lap.
I was going to offer my face, but my lap's fine too.
Yeah.
Just said. It's the funny thing about my back, Jules, is it's located on my cock. I still remember seeing that in theaters, and I mean, I don't know if I've ever laughed so hard as I did at that stupid joke. Ugh,
It's-
so funny.
Don't make
My
him like
husband
that.
uses it a lot.
Mhm. That's how it goes. All right. So that brings us back to our game. Let me go ahead and
Okay, princess.
good one. Okay, princess. We're back. I want better music. Let me try this one.
So I
Let's do this
know
one.
we've done a lot of remodeling to the troll skull. Do we have like a den office space type situation that we can go convene to?
I think your best option right now is probably Bulgrid's room.
Secret tunnel.
Secret tunnel.
The second floor is now like living space. You've got rooms, you've got bathrooms. There is a kind of like that little alcove, that little pop out. But that is very close to like major traffic. The third and fourth floors are still your guys's.
Okay.
So I take it you're heading up there.
I'm gonna make that suggestion to the group, like greet the patrons, of course, like do our rounds, show our faces, welcome everybody in, make sure everybody's having a great time. But essentially, yeah, we need to go convene. This note is burning a hole in Juniper's chest, and she needs to see it.
Gonna see her gesture and kind of be the first one to initiate walking up the stairs.
Okay. You guys head upstairs. You convene. Well, let's call it Voldred's room for today, which used to be a library-esque room in this manner. So you still have shelves lined with books and everything here.
In my room.
Describe your room to us, Voldred.
Tell us what you do in here.
No, don't.
No.
Everyone's like, no, please, no.
Jacking at all times. Looks like a snow globe.
His palms are hairy and the sheets are stiff.
I believe you put what the troll skull looked like in maps, but no, never mind, it's not there. Probably in troll skull. There it is.
Yeah.
I see it. I just want to remember. Okay, so it is fully done up. So as we walk into the room here, you're gonna kind of like walk open. You're just gonna see a desk to the right that's kind of just got some papers that have a little bit of scribbles on them from me trying to figure out what happened to my home area that I've kind of kept quiet along the whole way. But as you walk in, you'll see a nice long chair, 2 chairs to your left, along with a wall bookshelf that goes about like 8-9 feet high, full of books still that are there. They've been fully furnished in there. My bed off to the corner with a nice window in the middle of the overlook the street. And as I open the door and kind of guide you on in, like, go ahead, find a seat. There are chairs available for everybody here. And we'll see what Juniper has to say for us and what she was received at the dock.
No, she's going to find the plushiest chair.
I think it's easy enough to grab some plushy chairs and stuff out of other rooms and everything just to get you guys all comfortable.
I lay down on the chaise lounge.
Perfect. Smart.
Juniper pulls out the note.
Awesome. You take it out. It has one word on it. It says Growl Hunt. Gralhund.
Growl Hunt.
You want to spell that one more time just so I can put that in my notes?
Gralhund.
Okay.
Growlhund.
Gralhund.
Does it... Here, let me roll history. $15. Does it trigger anything for Juniper?
So that is a history check you did?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. With a 15, you know that that the Growlhunds are a noble family that lives in Waterdeep. You know, yeah. With a 15, not only do you know that they are a noble family, but you know that they have a villa in Waterdeep that, similar to the Castellanters, similar to the Emerald Enclave. I can't remember her name at this point, but
Yeah.
you know who I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
The Growlhund Villa has very tall stone walls around it. The villa is kept private and silent behind those walls in town. You also know that Growlhund Villa is about 2 streets away from you.
So Juniper's going to pass the note around just so everybody can like see it, feel it, in tune from it, whatever. And then she's going to be like, so we never was on the ship tonight. We never got the invitation. We didn't experience any of that in exchange for this slip of paper.
What ship? What paper? What piece of paper?
You know, genuinely, sometimes I can't tell if you're just dumb or if you mean it.
Yes.
Both, yes.
Fair.
I'm gonna kind of like
Did we not meet
snap
or
my
hear
fingers
of
into a
Growlithe?
flame and kind of like pass
Roll a
my
history
flame
check
fingers.
with advantage, Tollimer.
As I'm saying this to Juniper, like, kind of like being a smartass about it, I'm going to kind of just light a torch in my fingers and kind of like put it over and kind of be like,
She's going to
16.
snatch the note back. Like, no.
We don't need the note anymore.
If they wanted this piece of paper to disappear after it was read, they have the ability to do so. Do not destroy things that are my possession. I do not know if I will need this later.
Fair.
Tollimer.
16.
It's interesting just how many people went and saw the fall of Tiamat.
Yes.
But thinking back on it, you do remember that the Growlhuns visited.
Sorry.
You just get attacked.
No, Ducky just like literally hung her claws like she slipped and just dragged down my leg. So sorry. I'm fighting for my life.
I just assumed that you were so shocked by this information.
No, I just had a cat rip my leg up. It's fine.
The Growlhuns were at the play. Oh my god!
No, the humanity! I literally look him all through my notes. I'm like, I feel like I heard the name before.
Yep.
The Growlhuns.
You did. Elena was speaking with the bartender at the time, who told her some things about the Growlhuns, but Elena is no longer with us. That being said, I will give you on a 16. That basically, just hearing from around town, that you've heard that the Growlhuns, while being nobles, they are basically new money.
Oh, they're up to no good then.
For sure, Z's.
You don't really know exactly where. You do know that
where'd you get your money?
Yala Growlhun, the wife, has been seen around town quite a bit, hanging with Amalia Castellanter. And you also know that the husband's really nothing to look at, but man, he's loaded.
Okay. Well, we do have it in there.
Okay, so above table. Because I'm trying to keep track of like what everybody knows, because Tollimer found the pouch of gems and has those. I don't think he's told us in character though. And it's supposed to be like the key, right?
Not necessarily. You can. I want to think that I just called those out as gems.
Like you did, but you didn't. Like there was more to it. Because you said that it looked like we had this thing that looked like gems were missing from it. And then you said we found gems. Am I misremembering?
I think you're misremembering.
Okay.
To be honest. There is an item that is missing stuff. You did get Rainier brought you guys a note talking about the Stone of Golor and that it was blinded.
It's missing 3 stones.
That.
I think that might be the
Okay.
The wires crossed.
Okay.
I see where you're at though. So like you're
I don't recall
okay.
not saying anything about the stones or deliberately keeping it a secret.
I
don't know shit.
I think you haven't told us about them.
I would have told Juniper, at least. Definitely would have told Alicia shit. Yeah.
Oh, I wasn't even there for half of that shit, so.
Yeah.
I was just
right now
not
you're like
existing.
back and forth like, what?
I'm just here for a good time.
You guys went to a play?
That sounds fun.
We did. It was a great play. Right up until the assassination sound.
Oh.
It wasn't on us, and we didn't do it, so we stopped it.
Oh, saviors.
Sometimes. I think we're net neutral. Okay, so we want to meet these people that we don't know anything about and just happen across them somehow, perhaps. Stroll down their street.
I'm gonna steal this old man's money.
Stroll down their street
Thanks.
or wait until the Castle Lantern's hanging out with her and be like, happen to meet and oh, it's so good to see you. Introduce us to your friend here. We should all get together.
I mean, I don't have the strongest relationship with Amalia, but
Amalia's the wife, right?
Yes. Amalia was the wife, and
tour.
Yes.
Was it Juniper or Voltrude that had the most connection with her? Or was it
Juniper
what's his face?
made a connection through using the loaded dice with the children to show them kind of magic and stuff.
Yes.
And won the grace of Amalia with that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, you guys have all gotten in pretty well with them, especially with the banking and whatnot. So, yeah, the group has not done anything to curry disfavor with them, and they've appreciated the working relationship with you. So, Amalia and Victoria right now are very friendly.
A chef named Jeffrey.
Yes. With that 16 history check, you also remember from the play, Ptolemy. You remember the Gralhuns walking in, and you saw that they also had a muscle-bound, like half orc, with dark gray skin and a cleft lip. That was very clearly a bodyguard.
But they're not the ones that had a Nimblewright there, because there was someone at the play that had a Nimblewright.
The Nimblewright came in with Zarda Zord and Margot Verita.
Right, okay.
God, that's pulling memories. Shit, it's been forever.
That's why I notate this shit. I would not fucking remember. That was session 11.
I remember I enchanted the top of the gem to make it glow a little bit and impress people a bit.
Mm-hmm.
So a little flashier.
Okay. So, you guys have this paper. You remember who in town we're talking about. What would you like to do with this information?
I mean, if they're new money, they're probably not going about it in a normal business sense. If we don't know what business they're in right now. I don't think I would want to go and just directly ask the castle just about them, but it has been a while since we've been to the bank. We're still kind of new to the city. Maybe you could ask Amalia some nice places to go shopping, and she might take you with the Gralhuns.
I like this idea. And I look to Maylis. Like, girl shopping day?
Sign me up.
Fuck you, I want to go shopping.
And then she's gonna turn and kind of like, she's gonna hold like the stare just a moment too long with Maylis. Kind of like And then, of course, you're welcome to come too, Alicia. You're still so new to the
I would
group.
love to.
I didn't mean to exclude you.
It's okay. I get it. You guys have a bond.
I'm just gonna be twirling my whip.
Oh my.
It's a very plump bond.
Is it supple?
That was the word I was looking for, supple bond.
Tolomer, does this mean we get to go down and have some drinks at the bar and go over tax codes while the girls are shopping?
Like, we can't do it tonight, guys. Like,
I do want to make a quick point here. It has been half of a 10-day. It's been 5 days since the explosion. Just something to keep in mind.
Any kind of reconstruction happening there and cleanup or like the Rise and Shine planning to reopen, or
It's working towards reopening. The building has been rebuilt. There was the guilds came together. There were magic users that came together to be able to get that building back up and going. Injuries were healed. However, it has not yet reopened.
Are they going to do a rebrand to the Crash and Burn?
Maybe, you never know.
ooh.
Just kidding. That was bad. That was.
But yeah,
Keep
it
trying.
has not. It has not opened back up yet. Got little PTSD when Arabica got blown the fuck up.
While I have Tolomer here, I'm going to essentially let him know about the money that I spent on the spell. And essentially, like, I didn't have access to, like, pull anything from the business to do anything with it. I used my personal money. I'm not expecting a full reimbursement, but I would like some back if we have it.
how much was it?
I believe it was 500 gold.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, we have that even just downstairs. We don't even have to go to the bank for that.
Okay. I didn't think, like, even if it has to come out of my own, I'm totally willing to. It's for the purpose of this, and I know I have the most expressed feelings about what happened. So if I have to take that brunt, that's totally acceptable. But I spent it without fear of that I'm not going to get anything back, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, just downstairs we have 85 platinum, 85 gold.
Okay.
We've got funds, though. I mean, you do have 1,100 in the bank. Yourself too. So, yeah, we have money.
Okay.
We, as he's talking about, I'm like, we also do have downstairs 3 gold bars, 178 gold pieces, and 14 silver pieces in a potato sack.
Things that I don't have access to and couldn't possibly fend. I'm just saying, I took money out of my personal account and I would like to put some in because that was was a lot.
Oh, you took 500 out of the bank?
Out of my personal account, yes. Because I didn't have access to...
well, then you only have
Give the
609.
bitch her money.
Much less than
Yes, which is why I was bringing it up so I could
Give
get
her
some
a
of that
tip.
back.
500
too.
less. I mean, we can get that now if you want to go downstairs now, though. I'm kind of ready for bed.
No, but no. Again, it's not an importance to fix right now. It's just if you don't know what you don't know, so I'm just letting you know.
Okay. First order of business tomorrow after breakfast.
What about second breakfast?
You're not a hobbit.
I know.
You
Still
don't
like
know
second
that. That's
breakfast.
presumptuous.
could be a quarter hobbit. It's in the feet.
Juniper's gonna look to your feet.
You know
Do
what they
you
say
have
about
hobbit
big
feet?
feet, baby.
Big
hairy
socks.
feet.
For free?
Just kidding.
For free? I'm live, girly.
Oh,
This
Lordy.
isn't Fansley. Come on. It's not Friday night.
It's my Friday
All right.
night.
You guys are you heading to bed or is there anything additional that needs to be done tonight?
I don't need to do anything.
I think we have a pretty decent plan to roll forward with.
Yeah.
It'll definitely go awry, but at least we have a plan. And we'll just see how it goes.
Yeah, we make the plan, we get into the situation, we scrap the plan, we make a new plan.
Mm-hmm.
We really do never stick to it.
We do our best.
We don't stick to a plan.
And I don't know that we ever actually mean to. We just like the idea of having a plan that we can ignore.
It makes us feel in control.
So true. But yeah, it's bedtime.
We chose not to follow the plan that we definitely put in place and we're going to follow.
I forgot the plan 2 seconds in.
Juniper's going to try and stay with Ptolemy tonight if he'll allow it.
Mhm.
She hasn't slept by herself since the explosion.
Oh, fudge.
Great.
I'll keep you warm.
You all head to bed. Talmer, I need a wisdom saving throw from you.
Ruh-roh.
Save your wisdom. Ooh.
11.
Okay, thank you.
What the fuck is that about?
Yeah.
It's always fucking dangerous when he does that shit.
Last time
worry
some
about
shit
it.
like this happened, we lost
This will
Elena.
come in handy.
You don't need to know what's going on. It's fine.
He's trying to kill me off. Again. What are you
Heads to
doing?
bed and for an uneventful evening, unless Talmer and Juniper have an eventful evening. But other than that, everything goes quietly. You wake up the next morning and you hear sounds that you aren't used to hearing yet, but coming from floors down below. You hear, "Oh, kiddo." You
Say it loud. Good
hear
night.
this- Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
You hear the sound of cutlery. You hear voices. You get the smell of coffee and bacon and different foods. This is a surprise to Voldred because Voldred's been the one cooking most of the time. So waking up to that, it's like, what the hell's going on? You go downstairs, and as you you head down the stairs, you get to the second floor. As you walk through the inn section of the rooms, at one point the bathroom door opens and a half elf comes out. He's got like a towel around him and one over his shoulder, and he's heading towards his room. He's like, "Oh, good morning," and you're able to head down into the tavern where a few patrons are there having an early breakfast.
What's on the menu?
So interesting to hear the house full of life.
Today is it's like an oatmeal. There is ants on a log toast, which is quickly becoming like a specialty in the house, with a little bit of brown sugar on top of it. You've got you got bacon and eggs, and then there's biscuits and gravy. So it's a very carb heavy morning.
Biscuits and gravy for...
I mean, for the biscuits and gravy.
Yeah,
Same.
biscuits and gravy.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. Skeg brings out some biscuits and gravy. Actually, no, it's Dog right now. Dog is working the morning shift. So he slides them out and he's like, "Hey, good morning, everybody. Skeg taught me this new recipe, and it's supposed to be really good. It's the Voldred. Here you go."
The Voldred.
Ugh. A meal after my own heart.
Does it just spell out loser at this point? They stopped doing the whole "you lost, bitch." Now it just says loser.
Yeah. In order to like save raisins, because you guys are still like the modest stage, it just says YLB.
You lost, bitch.
Bitch.
But it's just on Voldrids. He was told specifically by Skag to always do that for Voldrids. Hope you guys enjoy your breakfast. I gotta
Thanks,
get
dog.
back to cooking. And he turns back around and back into the kitchen.
Question, because we always got heroic inspirations with Skeg's cooking breakfast. Does it pass along with anybody that's cooking us breakfast at the
Yeah,
troll
as
school?
long as you have one full meal in the troll school now with his teaching and everything, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Hooray.
Do those stack, by the way?
No.
Damn.
That's why I
Use
use
them or
mine.
lose them. Yep.
Fair.
I always forget it's there, and then I like 2 rounds later, I'm like, fuck, I could use the heroic inspiration for a reroll.
And I'm so bad about giving them out that I just figured it'd be easy to just do that. Like,
That's
you guys
really
worked your
fucking
ass
smart.
off
I like
and-
it.
Yeah.
It's really fucking smart, honestly.
Yeah.
I just wanted to make sure anybody who cooks our stuff, we get it that way. I didn't have to like wait for Skeg to get it back.
Yeah, no, you're good.
You want
So.
to Skeg's glazing?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
A supple glazing.
We've got about 15 minutes left of having Tollimer online. So, I'm sorry, not Tollimer, Voldred. So, what would you guys like to do in that time frame?
Probably an epic makeout session montage, and then whatever everybody else wants to do.
Yeah, I'm like, I want to make out with Esmonda. Just kidding. Is she working right now?
Skeg comes back from like a little office space and he's like, hey guys, I really appreciate you being here. Real quick, I was up all night and I was making these, and I just wanted to make sure I got them to you and to the other employees just so everyone's on the same page. Here is our HR handbook, and he sets it down in front of everybody. It takes a lot of time copying this stuff. It is crazy. I did not realize how much
We
paperwork
can't
running
fuck
a
the
business is.
staff?
No!
You'll-
Esmonda!
It's on page 7. It's got to be consensual. So yeah.
No.
Oh,
okay.
consensual. That's
All right.
fine. Yeah. Oh, it's always
All right,
consensual.
I'm going after all of them. Bliss's hot, Walter's hot, Esmonda's hot. Dog. I could go for it.
It's day 2 of their employment. So I'm gonna say that
When did this
Fuck
become a
off.
whorehouse?
anybody that wants to roll a charisma check on day 2 of sexually harassing your staff, I guess, is going to be a DC 30 charisma check.
Would that be-
You're more than welcome?
Okay, well,
Like
can I bring it down
performance
from,
or persuasion or
or can we bring
persuasion
it down from?
I don't know how are you
Sorry.
performing like just like helicoptering your dick? Like I'm trying to understand.
Well, I'm a bard.
Not-
There's
not
so
helicopter
many
my
things
dick.
I could do.
What if I use deception to lie about the size? And
I
say,
did
Hey,
get
yo.
oh, when it's really large, and then
Listen, I'll bring the sexual harassment down to flirting. Okay.
Listen, I got 26. I'm feeling good about it.
No, Juniper's full
Like
on
what we were
sexually
doing,
harassed.
charisma?
that was a good attempt. and you
Juniper's
got
going
kinda like
for it.
like who are you trying to woo here?
Oh, I don't know. I just,
Damn it! She's
I
not gonna
just,
like me. Oh, she's not gonna like me.
A general single ready to mingle vibe going out.
Correct.
Going all, yeah. we're-
I
we're
want
getting
to-
this whole.
Juniper's
doing a
gonna
group thing here.
suggest when you stay, like you get bracelets. You get red bracelets that mean no go, yellow bracelets that mean we need to talk first, and green bracelets mean anything goes. We're gonna,
All
yeah.
right.
Got
My
it.
favorite color is
Got it.
green anyway, so yeah, Esmonda's
Anything
not gonna
goes for
like
the
me with
house.
Anything goes for the house.
Did anybody roll over a 26 on this fucking debauchery?
Just me. I've
No.
26 for me.
Okay,
Yep.
so Tollimer leading the way in the failure here, and is like, you even see like Walter Kellogg like comes around and he's like, so it's 7 o'clock in the morning. I'm not
Good as
sure
time
if
as
you-
any, Walter.
You all came back very late, I understand, and it appears that maybe you've been drinking. But just so you know, like you hired us for the establishment. We have to make sure the establishment is good. We want to keep these guests coming in, so you know how it goes. Here, have some water.
There's fringe benefits, but I mean, I haven't had sex for a couple
Hey,
hours
if I
now.
walked in and a bunch of people are doing crazy shit, I'd be drawn in. I'd be staying. I like this place.
The door opens and like a family of 4 walks in with like luggage, and you see the mom like looks around. She's like, "Honey," and the dad like puts his hand on the kid's eyes and is like, "We're gonna find another inn, thanks." And walks back out.
Fucking running a brothel now.
Kellogg
Why
looks and
not?
is like,
More
Now?
cash.
"By the way, Mr. Toloma, it might be good for you if you put your dick back in your pants. The helicopter sound is starting to frighten some of the patrons."
I was just hearing it out.
It sounds like the dragonfly things from Dune.
Yeah. He's just swinging it like back and forth against his thighs.
He's
It's
got
just
such speed. Teach me your
he's
ways, Oliver.
Samson from, what was it, 28 years later, the newer, or Bone Temple. It's it's from, if nobody's watched it, you wouldn't understand. One of the zombies runs around like naked, and he's just, it's hitting knees as he's running around like.
He's a grower even in zombie form, huh? That's funny.
Awesome. All right.
Disgusting.
So after your
That's
first
how we use our
attempt
15 minutes.
to woo your staff is day fucking 2.
With zombie dicks.
With zombie dicks. Anything else you'd like to do?
I'm so happy we waited for me to come back to do this.
Yes.
You inspired it, princess.
So I thought Maylise was going to be in charge of HR.
In charge of what?
HR.
I vaguely remember giving you the HR
Yeah.
lead.
Just the whispered,
Gag
oh
took
yeah.
initiative
Oh yeah.
because she's been gone since the time that you set it up. So he's like, "Hey, we gotta get something going."
Too busy saving lives.
But you're more than welcome to peruse and change the HR manual as needed.
I was.
Don't give me
very
that power.
intoxicated.
That does not mean that
Nicole,
your employees
she's gonna
will
make
stay
things a
no matter
priority.
what.
I'm gonna hold a Michael Scott-esque HR meeting.
Oh my god.
Gonna come out as Prison Mike,
Mhm.
Prison Maylise.
Exactly.
I'm just saying, Gomtalk made a hell of a drink. It's a good thing he doesn't work here, or I would be drunk 24/7.
That's right.
When do you think we want to hire him?
She went light on me. That's why.
Whatever you want.
So did you ladies want to do anything before you go off on your shopping adventure?
So I figured the best way to approach it would be to just take a group walk to the bank, just a normal, bank run, and hope that we like run into them possibly, and then we can initiate us girls, we're gonna go out shopping. Like we should do a girls thing. Like let's make plans for something, and if it can't be today, let's plan it for the near future, tomorrow,
as soon as possible.
but without being
Alicia
like that.
Alicia doesn't have an account yet, so
We can get her set up.
I obviously don't have charisma.
But we could
either.
also, go to transfer those funds back into my account if we're looking for reasons to go to the bank.
Sure.
Let's go.
We could just transfer right from the main account. We don't have to bring anything with us. Do it all right at the bank.
Alicia, do you have anything to open an account with?
158 gold.
Yeah,
Or
okay.
silver.
Perfect.
I mean, you can open with as little as 10.
Well,
That's what
let's
May-
do it.
That's what Maylise put in
Financial
to start.
responsibility.
Maylise started with 10.
It's because she is a 10.
So the group heads to The Bank of Castellanter. Terrific.
Mhm.
All right.
I thought we were going to Wells Fargo. Just kidding.
Incorrect.
Sorry.
That is in Neverwinter, not in
Oh,
Waterdeep.
okay.
You make your way through town. Uneventfully this time. We're not going to roll for a check here. But you make your way to the Bank of Castellanter. You head in. There are tellers as always. They are available. It is still busy here, but they have enough tellers that are available and open. You're able to get to one within a couple of minutes. You wanted to open up an account for Alicia?
Excuse me. Sorry. Yeah.
Perfect.
Let's do it.
Talmer, if you want to take care of that, get her set up, however much she wants to put in there.
How much would you like to put in of the funds you have?
Let's do 50.
50.
50.
80.
And then I just remove it from my equipment.
Yeah, your inventory.
Yeah.
Talmer, can you add 123 gold to my account and remind me what my total is?
I'm
'Cause I don't
sorry,
think I ever-
adding 123, you said?
Yes.
You are at 723.
Okay.
Y'all are rich?
How much money do I have?
You broke as
In the
shit.
bank?
Huh?
You got 10 gold at the bank.
Woo!
Woo!
You rich girl.
Ballin'.
Is there a system where we could like go shopping and then the shops can like pull the funds
Yes,
from the
you
account, or
you
do we have
can
to
write
like?
Some credit
checks.
cards?
You
Okay,
can write checks, yes.
awesome.
You guys got credit or what? I'll get
right.
debt in my fantasy world too.
As you finish up taking care of the banking that you need to get done, you turn around and you look around. There's again, clientele all standing around. They're all having different conversations at different stands, just trying to get their banking done for the day. And as you start to leave, the office door to the Castellanter's office that you have been in before, like when you set your accounts up, it opens up and you see both Amelia and Victorio step out of it. Amelia is walking a little faster in front of Victorio. He is trying to catch up to her, and you can kind of like get like, Amelia, stop. We can talk about this. And not even really like a perception check needed. She pulls out a handkerchief and she's like dabbing at her eyes, and she turns back around, and you hear them like they're standing off to the side of the bank, like this main room, but they're talking in like hushed, intense voices right now.
Is this her husband? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Victoria.
Yeah, this is both of the Castellanters.
I'll kind of like nudge Juniper, say, you take care of her, and I'll just call him Victoro, and just kind of call out to him.
At the same time, Juniper's gonna like turn and be like, Amalia, oh my gosh. Maelys and I were just talking about how we needed to get in touch with you.
Both of them turn, and let me get a perception check from the group.
Perception. 18.
22.
Tiger.
That one.
Okay.
Oof.
A bird, like somebody opens up the doors to the bank, opens up, and a bird like flies through real quick. It's like into the side of Voldred's face. He's like, shit, fuck. And the rest of you, you look and see as you call out, like both Victorio and Amalia, they both turn and look at the sounds of the voices calling them, and you see like there's like a look of like, oh, like they did not realize that they were being as loud as they were, or even that a group had noticed them. Amalia like, yes, so good to see you. Victorio, he straightens up and straightens his tie and walks over and says, Ptolemy, it's good to see you. Good to see you. And they shake your hands. And Amalia says, it's so good to see you. What fortunate timing. I actually needed to. I meant to reach out to your group. Victorio and Victorio says, "Oh, my wife and I and our family has run into a bit of trouble.
Should we go into the room and speak?
Would you like to come over for dinner tonight? I believe this is something that doesn't need to be in the bank walls."
Without missing a beat, like Juniper's going to squeeze Amalia's hands, like, absolutely.
Thank you. Okay, well, please come by the manor tonight, and we'll discuss more.
Is there anything we could bring for Terenzio and Elzarena?
Amalia kind of like laughs and dabs her eyes again, and she goes, "No, they'll be fine. Thank you." And she, excuse me, I've got to get to the carriage. And she steps in away and walks out the doors. Victorio smiles and says, "Thank you very much. I'm so sorry to be short. However, there's quite a bit of business to be done today. We will see you tonight for dinner."
Certainly.
And he turns on his heels and he walks back to his office, and that is where we will go ahead and call tonight's session.
Yay! I missed you guys.
Gang.
I don't know why he
Welcome
said he was
back.
short at all. He's of normal stature.
So we can figure this out in chat if we need to later, but I am taking the family camping on the 3rd, so I will not be here for the next session. I understand schedules are very, very tough to finagle around. We can potentially either schedule to a different Wednesday, or we can basically just reconnect on the 17th.
Let's just reconnect on the 17th. Trying to move it to a different day is so difficult.
Cool. Sounds good. So then, we will be skipping next session and then back after that. So good session today. You guys got some good information, and you got time to plan now.
Yay.
Oh, yay. Well, you enjoy camping. That sounds fun.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
Are you camping or glamping?
Camping. Tent.
The real deal.
Sounds fun.
Yeah.
Not in Arizona, but are you going up north?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's going to be better for sure.
Yeah.
Sounds fun.
Have fun
Where are you
fucking in the
going?
woods.
Woo!
All right. Well, I'm going to go head to bed, as I'm sure most of you are. So I will talk to you later. Good
I'm going to be
job
on
today.
TikTok from midnight to 4.
Bam, bam, bam.
All right. Well, have
Night,
fun.
you are?
Bye.
All right,
Okay,
guys. Catch you later.
Bye.
Bye.
Hang on. Hi, chat. How are we feeling? How about that session, though? Juniper's trying to get the attention of that Zap Brannigan guy. Spicy. I know, we're apparently turning the troll skull into a whorehouse. Which, like, honestly, Juniper's down for. Sorry, I'm packing a joint because it is that time As I said, I friggin' miss you, Neuro. I really do. The guy with the rapier, I know. It was only a matter of time. We should have took bets to see how long before we turned the troll skull into a whorehouse. That's funny. But as you heard, yo, who said that? I will be playing DBD on TikTok from midnight to 4 a.m. Please feel free to join or not. It's got gremlin hours, so like I understand. But I'm gonna go pee, I'm gonna go smoke, and I'm gonna get ready for that. So I love you all so much. Thank you for being here. Eat your eats, drink your drinks, take your meds, love yourself, you deserve it. And let's go see who we're gonna raid. Who is live? Hey, Jinx, she's laying there first. Jinx, she was there first. Jinx. I know, so many choices. We're gonna go raid a new friend. Never mind. We're not gonna do that one. Thank you, Yen. The only reason we're not doing that one is because they are set to followers or subscriber only chat, and I understand people's choice to do that. I don't particularly enjoy it though, so we're gonna go raid another friend. All right. Again, love you all so much. Have a great evening. Let's go show some love.